Oranges are a cross between pomelo and mandarin. Are these crosses that are still being made, or is it mostly done between existing orange cultivars?
It's actually a little bit of both. Most breeding programs are using improved varieties that already have good fruit quality
Mm-hmm.
and disease resistance and other attributes, and are breeding against other improved qualities. The current breeding that's really exciting is where we're crossing unusual combinations of things like somatic hybrids.
Uh-huh.
So where they mix the cytoplasm with the mitochondria and chloroplast of one type of organism, like say kumquat,
Mm-hmm.
with the nucleus of a traditional citrus variety. And this seems to give very strong responses that make the plants especially vigorous and especially resistant to disease. There's different varieties that are, most of these can be apomictic, but we also can generate seed-bearing self-fertilized plants.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of examples of those because we're breeding, there are active breeding programs certainly for scions that bear the fruit, but also breeding programs for rootstocks.
Right.
So you have to breed two independent parts of the citrus tree and put them together in order to make them the best combinations.
Yeah. Is that generally for controlling disease in the roots or making the plant stronger?
A little bit of both. Typically, a rootstock has to have very strong resistance to nematodes because our soil is loaded with things.
Mm-hmm.
It also has to be a rootstock. Some of the rootstocks that are especially popular today have dwarfing characteristics.
Okay.
So when you put a scion on top, it actually maintains a smaller size, more compact size.
Uh-huh.
And more compact size is very popular in groves now with the disease pressure we have because growing small trees that are productive is kind of a new trend rather than these old established orchards that have extremely old trees.
Citrus greening is a bacterial disease destroying citrus crops and causing an estimated $1.3 billion in losses to the American citrus industry. The bacteria obstructs the citrus tree's phloem, resulting in a lack of photosynthate deferred to fruit development, resulting in the characteristic greening, and to date, no cure has been found. The disease will ultimately lead to a host of problems and eventual death of the plant. The bacteria is vectored by the Asian citrus psyllid, and as such, citrus growers are looking to find varieties that confer resistance to both the bacteria and the insect responsible for spreading the disease. A controversial method to control citrus greening is genetic modification. As a method of resistance, genetic modification has shown some success in early trials. Two genes from spinach have been genetically incorporated into citrus genomes and shown increased resistance. Trials are still ongoing in this effort, and consumer reactions may limit marketability due to consumer understandings of genetic modification.
There's a company called Southern Gardens that has moved genes from spinach into citrus,
Mm-hmm.
and that those defense genes from spinach, which we eat every day, we eat spinach, confer very good resistance to citrus,
Right.
and it looks really promising.
Mm-hmm.
However, you need to go through a deregulation process, which is long and expensive,
Mm-hmm.
and it takes a long time. So, and then you need 60 million trees.
Yeah.
So that so right now, we're very optimistic and excited about the technology.
Uh-huh.
We're really not excited because of the application of the technology. That looks like that's going to be problematic. The other question is, will consumers accept it? And to me, as a scientist, it makes no sense. This is a gene from spinach.
Mm-hmm.
It's no big surprise. It's a product we consume with every bite of spinach.
Yeah.
And if it can help save an industry and ensure that people have access to healthy, safe fruit juice,
Mm-hmm.
wow, that's really something that we should be doing.